What is up, guys? Finn here, and today I'm just cruising around on the hottest day of the year so far here in Georgia. It is a nice 90 degrees and it is burning up. Luckily, when you're moving on the bike, it's not nearly that hot. Got a couple hours before I've got to go to dinner. Thought I'd get out and take a little bit of a cruise. Haven't been getting the DRZ as much love as I should, so I thought I'd take it for a ride. Finally got the DRZ tag, so I'm not as scared to go around in it. Bitch, I was gonna go. Whoa! Just ran right through that red light, man. I'm so glad that wasn't behind me. Jesus. Idiots. I could say something to that person, but what's the reason to start crap with people for no reason, I guess. I got music playing, so no idea what he's saying. I'm just glad you didn't hit me, buddy. That's all I got to say. Because that would have hurt. Hopefully I can hear him on the thing, but I don't know. I can't freaking hear anything with this music playing. So I got things coming up. That sponsor I talked about in the last video. The items have almost arrived and I'll be able to make a video about them and talk about them, and I'm super freaking excited. Ooh. The 21st, I get to drop one of my cars off to get a wrap done. I'm dropping my Durango off, getting it wrapped. Of course, I'm not going to tell you all the color till it's done, do a little video or something on it. But I'm super excited to get one of my personal vehicles wrapped by ACW. Those guys do some freaking awesome work, and it's always fun to go in there and see the transformations that all the cars make. But when it's not your car, it's a little different. So I'm super excited about it being my car. So I'm getting my Durango wrapped soon, and a little bit after that, I'm going to be doing the truck, and the truck I am so excited about. A lot of people don't want me to wrap it, but it's not your truck, and I appreciate everyone's opinion, but I'm super excited with the color we're going. It's going to be really cool to bring it to, you know, car shows and stuff. It'll help it stand out a little bit more, because it being the truck it is, unless you like really know cars and trucks, people don't really understand like how special that truck is. A lot of people are like, oh, it's an F-150. It's like, nah, it's a little bit more than that. You know, they only make 500 of them a year, and it's got 750 horsepower, which is more than most cars make, or trucks. So it'll be cool to finally have it start standing out and get the attention I think that truck deserves. Because people that know what it is, they appreciate it, but to the average everyday non-car knowing person, they got no clue. I'm once again riding around in shorts. I got a ton of crap for that the other day on the H2, which on the H2 I understand it a little bit more, but hopefully everyone gets it on. Bitch. As I was saying before, some spam call just rudely interrupt me. This thing just answers calls right away. I don't get it. I think there's some voice commands that I just don't know. Never been this way. I wanted to check it out. But yeah, man. I got a lot of crap for wearing shorts on the H2, which I get. I'm a big don't squid advocate, because I think it'd be brutal. There's a girl named Brittany. She's actually got a channel. I'll link it down below. But I met her during a little meet and greet type thing. She fell off the back of a bike with no gear, and it scarred her up, man. She got really messed up from the crash, and she's a big gear advocate. But when it comes to riding, you know, on the H2, I think of it, if I'm going under 100, I usually will be a little lax about, you know, the gear I'm wearing, which is really dumb when you're thinking about it, but the heat gets to you. And I probably won't be doing that anymore. Everyone pointed out that that was really dumb, and I agree with that. Am I going into a neighborhood? Yeah, I get it. But on the DRZ, you know, what the hell is the problem with wearing a little bit of shorts? I'm not going too crazy. I mean, unless I'm on the highway, I'm going like maybe 50. And I understand jeans will do a little bit to protect you, but they're only doing so much. And if I'm not wearing, you know, my riding pants, which I should be, it's still gonna mess me up pretty bad. What road is this? I don't know where I'm at. It's your right of way. Oh, if you get to the stop sign first, guys, it's your right of way. So yeah, I'll start being a little bit more diligent, especially as it heats up. You know, it's bigger tendencies for the gear to come off, and that really shouldn't happen. And we'll also pretend that that stall didn't just happen. That's the first time I've stalled this bike while actually like riding it. That's funny. So yeah, guys, don't do as I do as I say, and wear your gear. I'm excited for this. Wednesday is Dan's monthly meetup, but it's also his party for his 1 million subscribers, which is freaking awesome. I'm so happy for him. Dude deserves it, and he's deserved it a while ago, but you know, it's just now happening, and it's so cool. You know, I'm buddies with a guy that has 1 million subscribers. It's pretty neat. Also, I've been talking to a couple people after I posted my, you know, I broke the H2 video. A lot of people thinking everything's okay. You know, the clutch does sound a little weird when it's coming out. It's probably getting close to needing to replace that. But apparently it was just a misshift, you know, basically like a neutral fail from second to third. Nothing to be too alarmed for. Bike's driving pretty normal. It still seems a little weird. I think the reason it misshift was because the clutch is going out. So I'm still gonna take it easy and not ride it too crazy until I get it checked out, just to be safe, because that's one bike I would hate to blow up. You know, if I did it on the DRZ, I'd be super upset, but it's also like a third of the cost of the H2, so it wouldn't be nearly as devastating. So yeah, you're gonna be riding around on the DRZ and on the ZX14, which if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I finally got a tag for the ZX14. I mounted it up, it looked great. But I kind of misjudged how much the bike squats. When I get on it, I guess it drops a lot lower than I thought it does. And I got to where I was going, and I looked at the tag, and it was all bent under. All the numbers were rubbed off from the tire. It sucked, man. So that tag lasted me all of less than 24 hours. I was like, damn, gotta go replace that. So H2's acting funny. ZX14 tags out of commission until I get it replaced again. So I'll probably be taking the DRZ to the Dan meetup, which is cool. I've been wanting to bring it out there. I think I brought it to one of them, but it'll be cool to get it out there again. Dan just recently got some knobbies put on his DRZ, and I think I'm going to be doing the same. They're not complete knobbies. They're just like 50-50 or 60-40, something like that. So on-road, off-road tires. And I definitely want to get those put on because I want to start taking this thing off-road, have some fun on it. One thing that I added to this bike that I did want to touch base on, because it's probably my favorite thing I've ever had on any motorcycle, is this ram mount. It is so fucking perfect. Everyone should have one on any of their bikes. It's so much safer. If you know you need GPS or something, it'll hold your phone. You can see GPS. If heaven forbid you need to touch your phone for some reason, it's a lot safer to do so on here than try to hold it, not have a hand. You know, if you got to get away from it quick, you can get back to your handlebars without dropping your phone or something. So I have the mount on here. I can also switch it over to the ZX14. I haven't figured out a way to do it on the H2, which I really want to figure out. because I think it would be totally freaking awesome, and I love it so much. And I recommend anybody that was thinking about getting it, they definitely should. So that's my favorite aftermarket part on my favorite bike I've probably ever owned. The DRZ, I love it because I don't feel like I need to go fast. Every other bike I have, I feel like I need to go fast, you know, to use the bike. This thing tops out at what, like 80, 90 miles an hour? That's all you need, really. But when you got a bike that can almost do 200 out the box, you want to go almost 200. It's really funny. It's something about banging the gears all the way up and all the way down. That's how it feels like it's supposed to be. So yeah, anybody that's been thinking about getting a ram mount, highly recommended. I will always have one on my bikes from now on. I got to figure out a way to do it on the ZX14. Normally you can put it in that center triple tree on your steering, on your handles, but what is it called? The electric steering dampener or whatever it is, it gets in the way of that hole, so you can't, like on the ZX14, it just goes directly in the middle. And on here I have a bar clamp, but there's no bars like this on the H2, and there's no way to get to the center triple tree. So I got to get a little creative and figure out how I want to do that. It's definitely something I want to get done. So we're officially less than a month away from my wedding. And once that happens, you'll never have to hear about it again. I know I talk about it in almost all my videos, but I'm pretty excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. I love getting to see all my family, and then it's going to be, you know, part of my new family is going to be there too. And I'm going to get to know everyone. I've met some of the people in my fiance's family, but not all of them that are coming. So it'll be super exciting. It's going to be great to see all the work that my fiance put into this day, you know, finally come to fruition, I guess. I don't know. It'll be nice for all her efforts to pay off and everyone get to see how hard she worked on it, because she really did work her ass off for this day. So I'm loving the new house. We're basically completely done moving and everything, and I'll be getting the video shot pretty soon of, you know, like the house tour that I told you guys I was going to do, because I kind of want to flex on some of the haters and, you know, let everyone else know what I got going on in my life. So I figured while I'm rolling around, I'd figure I'd go visit the lake, because it's such a nice day out. I want to see what everyone's got going on. Normally on days like this, the lake's super busy, but it is a Monday, so maybe it's a little less busy than I'm thinking. My brother's out on the lake today. Maybe I'll run into him, but he's probably out on his boat. I need to take my boat out. I want to plan on getting like a couple people out there, maybe people that watch the channel, you know. Dan's kind of not a fan of the water, so I probably can't convince him to come. But I'd love to get some people that, you know, watch the channel and stuff to come hang out, you know, have like a little like appreciation party for the guys that support me on here. Go see if I can't get a quick picture for the gram with the bike. I think they're probably busy at the lake, so I may not be able to get a cool backdrop like I want, but we'll give it a try. Yep, there's my brother's Range Rover, so he's out here. And luckily, you know, a lot of them might give me some looks, but I actually keep my boat out here, so if it's a problem with me being out here, too bad. Well, cool. You can check those pictures out on Instagram. Here's one of them right now. That is a Spin with Finn on Instagram, just like my channel name, but on Instagram. Feel free to check it out. Let me know that you're from YouTube and that you came over because of the video. Ooh, let's get on out of here before. Whoa, he's a mad lad. Look at him, off-road. Yeah. So even like that grassy area gets a little sketchy whenever you have street tires, so tend to take it a little easier. And this is where I would do a fat ass wheelie if I knew how to wheelie. Cool, well, it's getting towards time for me to start heading home anyways, because I gotta go to dinner soon and I am freaking hungry. And it always feels so funny saying that I'm about to eat dinner when it's like sunny as fuck outside, but that's how summer is for you, man. So unless something interesting happens, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. If you like this video whatsoever, make sure you give me that thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber yet, guys, please subscribe. I really do appreciate each and every one of y'all. Till next time, peace.